Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode. We're at McAllister Park in San Antonio, and we're going to take a ride with Joe from Pedal Guerrero. Pedal Guerrero! Guerrero means warrior, and he is a pedal warrior. And he has friends that are all pedal warriors as well. And we have a special guest today, Paul. Paul is a friend of mine from way back. Paul owns HP Velotechnik, which is a recumbent trike brand, the original recumbent trike brand that I rode with. I rode a Scorpion 20FS, which was my ride through Asia. And he owns the company. And he's here visiting Pedal Guerrero, and it just sort of corresponded to my visit. So it worked out well. So I'm hanging out with Paul. It's gonna be sort of a short ride, I think. Not too long. Sort of urban, along a trail, along a highway. I'm getting this removal of this trike down so smooth now. It's becoming second nature. We're supposed to get some rain and thunderstorms today, possibly hail. I have an optimistic view of things, so I think we'll be okay. Famous last words, I guess. Have I told you guys about my flags? These TerraCycle flags that were just so beautiful. If you haven't watched my other videos, that's sarcasm, because I literally talk about them in every episode. Have you seen these flags? They are the best. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of sun today. No need to cover up too much. There's a guy running around the parking lot who is a beast. That guy over there, what a monster. Incredible Hulk. Howdy.
How's it going?
Good. Morning.
Morning. Matt, you haven't met Bruce. Bruce, this is Matt.
Howdy, Bruce. Nice to meet you.
Hello, are you doing good?
Good, good.
All right.
Glad to see you're still in town.
Yeah. One more day.
This trail's my favorite.
Yeah? Why is that?
To me, it's long. It's got some nice hills when you go further north.
Okay.
And it's close to home.
Okay, cool.
It's maybe about a 10-minute ride from the house.
Oh, perfect. It looked kind of urban when we were looking at it on the map, so I'm kind of curious.
You get out there, you'll feel like you're in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, cool.
There's lots of deer out on the trail and other kind of wildlife critters.
Nice. Okay, cool. Looking forward to
So
it.
that's the pump truck. I took this thing on.
Oh, did you actually take it on there?
Yeah.
They let you.
How'd it do?
Good. That's the right.
Oh, that track.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right bike for it.
Those the curved banks, the curves with the steep embankment doesn't do very well.
Nah.
It's a slow motion tip over.
Yep.
That right there, one takes off, and then you have the big old jumps. Wham. The guys were jumping and riding so much that they had the lashers, guys in hand cycles, jumping onto airbags.
Just launching themselves.
Just go, and then the whole place is like that. Like that's like a diamond over there, and a yellow and a green there, and a diamond. It's all different amounts of riding techniques, but
yeah.
Oh my! I mean, it wasn't everywhere. It wasn't like you had to go way down there. It was really compact. I made some major repairs, so I know my brakes were grumpy.
He says he was going over a hill in the form-fitting seat, and he leaned back, cracked that sucker right in half.
Yeah.
That's commendable.
That's horrible.
It's commendable to break so thoroughly.
That's Bruce.
That is Bruce.
He is so hard on his bikes.
Yeah, he said he gorilla taped it back together using screwdrivers to bridge the gap between the crack. Jai-yo. That's Jai-yo. Yeah, we had a couple of these in Europe when I was riding through it in some parks and stuff. They were kind of fun.
Curves will wipe you out.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little too narrow for these.
Pump track. Yeah, this is a bit narrow. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, the concrete ones. Yeah, these ones are scary.
Those are very scary.
Those are very scary, and that's super scary. There's no surviving that. But you can go over these guys. Oh, there he goes. Sometimes you just gotta walk it to where you need to ride it.
Yep. Walk. I give up.
Well, I'm gonna put it over there and then ride it. You just got to know when to stop. Because I got the camera set up right at the top, so we'll be popping in and out. All right, you tell me when you're ready. It's recording.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, no worries, I'll get off. Yeah, this.
I used to go that way all the time.
Oh, cool. You're a pro. Ever since my flip in Europe with Honza, but a little nervous on these tracks. Oh, your drinking thing is dragging on the dirt. Here, I got it. Here. The kid was like, "It's okay, you'll get used to it." You know, he's giving me some pointers. Kids are funny. You're supposed to sit in the seat and do that.
Yeah. I gotta get up and down.
Yeah, yeah.
Matt, this is
Howdy.
Brian.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
And he flies his drone and steers with his trike with his elbow.
You'll see it. You'll see it a little later. Man, I have so many stories I've never made into, like, you know. I just have. Oh, I got a new video. Got a new video. Got a new video. I got some stories I'd love to tell, but. Yesterday, I sent my family the picture in front of the mission,
Yeah.
and they circled you and were like, "What in God's name is that?" So I had to explain to them. They're like, "How is he laying down so close to the ground?" I says, "It's fun, man."
There's one guy who used to come out to ride with us, and he decided he wanted to try riding a hand cycle just to help his arm.
Yeah, yeah.
And he nicknamed it the Demon. It can be challenging.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you don't have the turning radius that we have, eh?
Yeah, it's I got the turning radius of the Titanic.
Right. I rode a hand cycle in Rhode Island, you know, and I got a feel for it. It was fun, but
I think I saw that video.
yeah. I was having trouble trying to hold the camera.
Well, so I just said with dogs, they're not used to seeing this.
Yeah.
So they'll either react curious, afraid, or attack mode.
And even an otherwise nice dog, when exposed to something they really have no idea about. Yeah.
You know, I've got a service dog at the house. And he's a Belgian Malinois, so he's
Okay.
lots and lots of walks. And I'm used to having dogs come happy. And ordinarily I use pepper spray.
Yeah.
Can't do that on this. Too much spray back.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to do it
I can empathize with that. This is a totally different ride than the one we took, just the weather-wise, you know?
Yeah.
Changes the whole dynamic.
Yes, it does.
How long you had the Scorpion?
I've had this one for 3 years. I've probably got about 2,900 miles on it.
Nice. Always something. There was a contact on his auto shifter that had popped off, and so he had to stop Paul and reconnect it.
Part of the ride.
The sunniest part of the ride?
Yeah. The rest of it is mostly covered by trees.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying today is a unique overcast.
Yeah.
This is kind of neat, like a picture-in-picture. me in the mirror. That's funny. Yeah, that's why I keep my trike simplistic. You know, even the front chain ring, I switch between gears with my hands, so I don't have to have any of that cumbersome cables.
This next little area here is most dangerous.
For you. Yeah.
So I can't really look behind me,
Yeah.
so I can't check roads too good.
This ride is much more urban so far than Wednesday's ride. But, you know, every ride is different. I'm told that you can get kind of off in the middle of nowhere on this ride if you go far enough, so we'll see. Holy moly. I am smelling some cinnamon donuts right now. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe in the forest. Maybe on the highway. A bakery truck traveling with fresh goods upended itself. But, oh, all right, it's gone now. It's gone. It is past. The donut experience.
All right, this is Phil Harburger Park. It's named after former San Antonio Mayor Phil Harburger, and he's the one who spearheaded the idea of doing trails and parks throughout the city. He calls it San Antonio's Green Necklace. As of now, we have 100 paved trails, 100 miles of paved trails, a bunch of unpaved trails, bump tracks and whatever. Harburger Park was split in half by the Wurzbach Parkway. Former Mayor Harburger came up with an idea to build a land bridge connecting the two. And he wanted to design it so that not only people could cross from one side to the other, but animals. During the process of building it, animals already started coming across. And that was avoiding a major highway where they would have been hit and killed, done lots of damage to cars. And San Antonio is a city that floods a lot whenever it rains. So they designed this so that all the neighborhoods and the roads slope down so they hit the different streams and creeks that go around San Antonio. And all the water will wash into it and then wash into the San Antonio River and out to the Gulf of Mexico. As we're going around the trails, you'll see signs saying flood route. Especially on days like today when there's rain in the area, you got to pay attention because it may not be raining here, but it could be raining up in Austin and all that rainwater coming down here. Where I used to go to church was across the street from the trail, and it was probably a good 1,000 yards away from the trail, and it would flood whenever it rains. So it really gets bad. If you come through here after all these rains are done by like Friday, you look up in the trees, there's going to be garbage all over the place. To me, one of the best parts about riding these trails, I do it early in the morning. The deer are out and active. They're eating all kinds of stuff. You see people walking their dogs, and you see squirrels and raccoons. And every once in a while, I'm lucky I see a ring-tailed cat. And those are kind of neat-looking animals. No, it almost looks like a ferret, but it's got a long tail like a squirrel, and it has black and tan rings on it.
That's the best part of riding with people that know the area. You get that education. This is Joe.
Hi.
He owns Pedal Guerrero.
We rode with Matt Wednesday. Now we're riding with Paul and this guy.
Yeah. He knows a little bit about stuff.
Yeah.
Flying the drones haphazard sometimes because the airport's so close, and I never fly it too high. I always keep it pretty low, but sometimes I do get nervous flying it around airports. They allow you to fly places I felt like they didn't allow me to fly before. Like the DJI app used to just say you can't take off the ground, and now it's like, do you want to take off the ground and accept that liability? Yeah, I guess so. We were riding back a little ways, and I rode past, I saw a deer, and I was trying to get the camera out to get the deer. I couldn't get the camera turned on, so I didn't turn it on. And then off to my right, one of the trees just, like, it was weird. It was like a ghost hit it. I mean, just violently moving. And the guy said that it was because a plane was landing and the turbulence from the wings affected the trees. But the tree moved so much. It moved like there was an orangutan, like swinging on the tree. It was that violent. It was like a big ape or something. But yeah, we're pretty close to the flight line. You can hear it. Interesting talking to Paul from HP. You know, I've been to his factory in Kriftal, Germany, and I've built 2 trikes there. And I do have a relationship with that company. It's cool to touch base and, you know, and say hi. Single side braking, single side roll off, single side steering, which works for me. Yeah, and we're about the same size, so we don't even need to worry about fitting.
So we started here in McAllister.
Okay.
And then the park that we stopped with all the people.
Yeah.
That's where we're at, and then we're now here.
Okay. So we're gonna head back.
We're gonna head back and go back to McAllister. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So Paul's riding my
Nice.
Ti-FLY.
J. Joe.
J-O. Oh, the toilets are perfect framing behind us.
We don't give a shit, you know?
Don't give a shit. I like it. I like it. So I won't have to do any shifting?
No.
It automatically does it.
Automatic, and it said on trail if that's too much support, you can put it
Yeah.
down to eco, but start on
Yeah,
trail,
yeah.
and it's fully automatic. If you don't like the cadence, you can move. It's got 2 auto modes.
Yep.
So you pressing that little button.
Yep.
That's manual. That's auto 1. That's auto 2.
Okay.
I think the auto 2 is on a little higher cadence. I like that one.
Yep.
Sometimes with the auto is great, but I still have to have the 2 settings. So one for cruising and one for going uphill.
I like how the buttons are like side by side.
Yeah.
That's nice. Well, since I had my my Scorpion, it's just you've accessorized a lot.
Yeah.
Like there's all sorts of little thoughtful additions.
Exactly.
It's cool.
We keep on working on the accessories and little changes.
bought a narrow
So
wide
the
from
general
our
setup
off-road.
of the trike is
Yeah,
still
they're
the
not
same.
much.
'Cause
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
afford to go name
If
brand.
we were thinking about doing something else, like the Scorpion Plus that we came out with, so people like the suspension of the Scorpion FS you're sitting on.
Yeah.
They just wanted a little higher seat. So we make the Scorpion Plus, which has a high seat, but to have a high seat, it also comes with a high width. So the track with higher visibility.
Big in all dimensions, pretty much.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh, there we go. I'm kind of excited. And that Bausch & light is different too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty bright.
Yeah.
There's a little button here you can turn on and off.
Okay.
But we usually keep it on just for
Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Let's
It's
rock
like
and roll.
a little illuminated star figure riding on top
Yeah.
of the trike.
Yeah, your crank is a little bit higher, but I'm curious to see how you feel.
Well, I like higher cranks.
Yeah. If you're gonna have a non-electric, that one's gonna make you work. Ooh, this has got some pep to it. Oh, this used to be my trike. Take the power away and take that 26 in the back and turn it to a 20. And that's pretty much my ride. I rode that thing all through Asia. It's very interesting. Got my AZUB shirt on my HP Scorpion 26. That hand cycle's going pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Yeah.
We're going downhill now, right?
Yeah. It's funny.
Hand shift up front.
Yeah, I just used my hand. Yeah, those 26s, you feel a little bit more like there's a lot of stuff around you, you know? You're like enwrapped in it.
So you're really sitting in the trike,
Yep.
especially with the helping handles that are there.
Yeah. And those handles are so different from the HP ones because the HP ones mount to the frame and these mount to the kingpin, so you can actually steer with the stand-up assist bars, which is, you know,
Oh, right.
it's interesting because the mirrors will move with the turning of the tires.
Yeah, well, we mount them on the kingpin as well on the non-front.
Oh, right. Yeah, but the kingpins aren't moving.
Here on the FS, we mount them on the side.
Bike up. I like the steps. It feels really nice. I just don't ride powered so at all, you know. So this is like a new thing for me.
This one's really solid and
Yeah.
moving on straightforward.
Yeah, my suspension is a lot tighter than the Scorpion now. Whoop. Bike up. Human up. So where are you headed to next, Paul?
Austin and then up to Dallas.
Austin and then Dallas. Are you doing rides at every shop or?
No.
No.
Doing some private rides on the afternoons. But as this is the business tour in a shorter time, I need to visit more shops.
Yeah, yeah. How many shops are you going to visit on this ride? Bike up! Oh, that's cool. Hello.
On this trip in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas,
How many distributors do you have in North America? Do you have, I think you must have more, right? Like 40, 50?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or at least people who sell our stuff, little as that have several demos.
Uh-huh.
But I'm here to change that again.
Yeah, yeah, well,
That's my mission.
that's why you need to have these, you know, tours on the ground, you know.
So the bike shows are good. Like Capda that I'm going to Las Vegas. So that's where the dealers come to and spend time with you.
That passed or it's upcoming? The Cabda.
It's upcoming in Vegas. It has been in Chicago.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was gonna go to Cabda, just didn't, you know, I had such a tight schedule going to so many different places.
Yeah.
If it didn't fit in the timeline, I couldn't go. But I wanted to go to Cabda.
It's a really bike dealer only show.
Ah,
It's just industry bike shop.
yep, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go catch up with them. Coming around.
Okay. Yeah, if you're going to test ride my acoustic Ti-FLY X, this is probably the best way to do it. A slight downhill, nice wide trail.
Yeah, a bit more like here. There's some.
Bike back. And bikes up. Bike up. Bikes everywhere. Yeah, that little squeak is coming from my king rack. There's some sort of a loose bolt. I got to go through and tighten them all up.
So hard to not have a squeak.
There's always something, you know. It's so interesting to see Paul riding my Ti-FLY. It's like a converging of two lives. Passing through.
Figure let you guys catch up.
Yeah.
My gosh, that's
In all fairness, I'm a lot faster going downhill than I am going.
that was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I'm fat.
I do like the seat, man. I saw you adjusting this. Were they kind of getting in the way of your arms a little bit?
I found they are much more thicker on the sides than what we do.
Yeah.
And for my width, I'm a bit more skinny than you. I felt them put it in or even move it inside.
I didn't know you were in a
So if you're a skinny person.
Oh yeah, you can change the contour.
So that's the XL seat, which is, well, you could do the regular seat still. For me, this seat.
This is the XL. Okay.
Like, here it is on the Garmin. And they're like, can't argue with Garmin.
So you would be fine with the center seat.
Yeah.
And same thing here. There's also one pocket here, so you can put that padding here or here.
And then you just undo that, and you can articulate the bottom
You don't have
pan.
to undo it. You
I can
just
hit 35, 40
open up
miles an
the
hour on that hill.
quick release on the thing, and then you just
So it's about, what is it, about 10 centimeter, maybe 8 centimeter?
8, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's
And when I'm doing that, I tuck
11
myself down as
or
low as I can.
14 degrees.
Oh, that's super cool.
And that's the nice thing.
Well,
because
Yeah.
this is where
people,
the most of my
they like to put the
air
seat up
drag
really
is.
upright.
Yeah. You end up.
Sometimes that machine is sliding down, so he can raise that. Or if you
And if I
want,
can get my helmet
you
below
can add
this
that
level,
pad, put it in
it's
here,
a lot cleaner air.
which
Oh.
gives an even better.
I mean, you could find that in the marketplace. You could do whatever you wanted, you know, different densities and yeah.
Down, and it's just
Hey Matt, don't
beautiful
let
air.
him ride your trike anymore.
Why?
It scared the hell out of me back here. I thought he was going over.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know,
The creek. We're gonna have to pull Paul out of the creek.
I heard this story. I think that's what you do. Drop your trikes in the creek, get them roll over.
AZUB killed Paul. AZUB killed Paul. No, I know some guys who are really good. They can go two-wheel and they can ride around.
The smaller, the 20-inch, I can get him on two wheels, but not on these.
I can. Well, I was down in Miami getting my rental car. I was riding a Gecko, and I was running over having a flat and with like a 4-mile ride. They have a beautiful bike track just on the seashore. So I lifted up on 2 wheels and rode for 3 miles.
3 miles.
Like
I'm gonna go over.
if it's a straight path.
Yeah. That's cool.
But
Not on this. No.
well, the suspension makes it actually harder.
Yeah.
Or I put the other way around. The suspension makes the tires stick to the ground, and the suspension is actually good for improving the road holding.
If I'm going around the
So
corner and I'm leaning
even
into it
if you're
really good,
swaying around, like
sometimes
what I was
that
just testing out,
inside elbow
the
hits.
point of tipping is just at a later stage.
Yeah.
And then it's too late.
Yeah.
Well, know what you do.
Well, Quentin from TerraCycle, I mean, he can ride on two, like all around. Like we were at the CycleCon, and he's like, oh, let me jump on your Ti-FLY, and he rode it through the venue and around, and I mean, it was pretty impressive.
We have the Delta trike, the Delta TX, and I brought it to some adaptive people, and it was young guys who were the reps.
Yeah.
And within 10 seconds, he took
They had it
2
down.
wheels and was doing that. And I was saying, well, man, it's called a tricycle for a reason. Three wheels keep them low
You
down.
turned into a bicycle.
If you break that, you're gonna pay.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
That was a lot of fun.
You gotta keep your heart beating somehow.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's roll. Let Jim catch the pass.
That was neat. When you ride something with the smaller tires in the front, coming around on your left, you don't see the wheels. The wheels on the Ti-FLY X are so high. They sort of enwrap you in their embrace. Left turn?
Which saying?
Up.
Up there.
Yeah, you catch back up.
I've got a loose bolt in my king rack back there. Just over time, I gotta go through and tighten them up.
I was just saying it has nothing to do with suspension right now. We're a little bit behind. It's because I'm electric.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah?
Last intersection when you went into the grass,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw him. You came close to a big, big rattlesnake.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
man.
would have been about that big around.
No way. Oh, it should have stopped me. I would have liked to have like not been bit by it, but captured it.
You'd have been big.
Holy moly.
All right, this hill kills me, so I got to get to the right.
Yep, go. He says I ran right past our big old rattlesnake. Didn't even see it. That's a bummer. But back there was some red fireworks. I think it was for Lantern Festival, which was the other day. I don't know why else anybody would send off those like popping fireworks. They're kind of Asian. I would have liked to have seen that rattlesnake. Hey Paul, when we were riding under that bridge and we went off road for a few seconds, he says that we rode over a rattlesnake that was like this big around. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We were so close.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd never seen one in the wild. I'm disappointed.
What, a deer?
No, when we went under that bridge, Rob says I ran over a rattlesnake. Like a big one.
Are you kidding? I didn't see it.
He says he saw one. Yeah, I wonder if I got it on video.
that would be cool.
That would be cool.
And then my wife would immediately arrest me, get me back home and say, stop doing crazy stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what. I still have a ton of videos.
Yeah.
You know, with the Scorpion that are up there. I still get lots of traction on those, so it's nice to be able to, like, you know, I don't have any. I like the Scorpion. It was a fun vehicle to ride. That guy's got a winch.
Okay, to hoist it.
Yeah, it's mine.
Do you? Oh my.
Yeah, I built it out.
Yeah, we're in the market right now.
Nope. No, I lift it off every time.
She was leaving for the Chicago Marathon. She races push rim wheelchairs and marathons.
Okay.
She was out on her hand cycle on a trail like this, and there was a road crossing that was blind crossing, and an 18-wheeler come up over a hill out of nowhere and ran her over and killed her
Oh.
the day before Chicago.
Oh no.
And she was a Marine. Her husband, we called him her service husband. He's always following her around. She was the life of the party. Our team made the stickers for everybody.
Oh.
So we always remember riding for her.
When was that?
Last October.
Oh, jeez.
And anytime you're about ready to go on a race, we have to raise a toast to her.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Good spirit.
It's a nice story that I figured you might want to hear.
Yeah. Thank you. Finish your ride. Now we're at Two Brothers Barbecue. Huevos rancheros. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for riding. I like the American trophies, or the German do things that are big like the football, soccer cups.
Yeah.
We have that for the captain. There is a dealer trophy for best bike shop. There,
Floor to ceiling.
floor to ceiling. And they put on the fancy, shiny suits and they celebrate that.
We ordered like one at a time, but we ordered some stuff for everybody. So I ordered a bunch of jalapeno poppers, and then another guy ordered more, and then another guy ordered more. So there's a lot of jalapeno poppers. Oh, we have some cream corn, some coleslaw, and some brisket. This would be good. They have these massive pickles too. Look at the size of these pickles. They're like enormous. And pickled jalapenos. Good. Cheers. Nice ride today. Tonight I'm gonna do washing of clothes and whatnot. Then get ready to go. Tomorrow we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna go to Houston, and I'll kind of have a free day tomorrow to drive. It's a short drive to Houston, but we'll be there for a little while. Then we have New Orleans, and then Florida. And then after Florida, North Carolina. After North Carolina, maybe northern Alabama, I guess. You got the brisket?
Yes, sir. Only way to go.
Is that one? Is that a half pound or a pound?
That's 3/4 of a pound.
Oh, okay, yours is bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a burger, the sandwich.
Got the big boy sandwich.
Ooh, that looks good.
It looks like, I was expecting the description was going to be a sandwich with stuff on the side. I didn't expect everything to be.
Yeah, I mean, there's a massive sausages in there, and you got the turkey. There's like every meat in there. It's not a bad idea.
You're gonna start with a fork.
Try one of these jalapenos wrapped in bacon. Bacon wrapped. Oh, stuffed with cheese. Just what my waistline needs. I'll get us some napkins. So would this be like maybe southern Greece? That it's like really hot in the wintertime? I was trying to think of like the latitude of where we are right now and where I would intersect.
Well,
Be Northern Africa?
Yeah, New York City is already Rome or something.
Okay, okay. Could you pass me the beans? Ooh, the tub of beans. When I was visiting Angletech in Colorado Springs, one of the guys he has a Scorpion 20FS and he has a Ti-FLY X. And he's called Pitmaster Toby on, you know him? Yeah.
I see the videos.
Yeah. He catered the time I went to Angletech, and he brought in trays of barbecue. I mean, it was really, really good. Pitmaster Toby. Most bike shops sell bicycles, but here in San Antonio, Pedal Guerrero is focused on something different.
I'm 100% disabled. Most of my customers are disabled, so I understand the pain that you're going through. So I really pride myself of fitting you comfortably to a bike.
This is a shop dedicated to helping people ride, even when they thought cycling wasn't possible anymore.
When I was in the military, I would do a lot of physical activity and training. I loved running triathlons, but the more I trained and the more I raced, the more I hurt. I was kind of in this slump. I tried to adapt my diamond frame bike to me. With my neck being fused, I just couldn't race anymore. And I was at my normal VA appointment at the VA, saw this sign that said adaptive cycling sign up here, and I didn't know what these bikes were. So I signed up and I went, and they introduced me to Recumbents for the first time. And then I met a group of veterans and we were riding like 100 miles a week. I was like, why don't more people know about this?
Pedal Guerrero isn't just a typical bike shop. Nearly 90% of the riders they serve are adaptive riders, people recovering from injury, living with disabilities, or dealing with physical or mental challenges that make traditional bikes impossible.
We give back to the community by working with different organizations. Texas Parasport is one of the big ones. San Antonio Disability, SA Disability. Morgan's Wonderland, if you're familiar with that. They have a sports program that we work with them sometimes. The whole mission is for our store is really just to get people out cycling and introduce them to an avenue of fitness that they may not have known existed for them.
When the closest Recumbent shop disappeared, Joseph saw an opportunity. Instead of driving hours to Dallas, riders in South Texas now have a dedicated shop right here.
No, I came here in San Antonio, this specific location, because I didn't want to compete with the other bike shops. So I looked on the map, where was there a void of bike shops? I have such a good working relationship with the bike shops here in San Antonio. They send me everything that's got 3 wheels. They don't care, just go see Joe. It's a nice, tight-knit community here in San Antonio in the cycling community.
Pedal Guerrero carries one of the largest selections of recumbent trikes in Texas, from performance machines to highly adaptive mobility solutions.
We got Ice, HP, Cat Trike, AZUB, Terra Trike, Hasa, Cruise Bike, Green Speed, Sunseeker, Stein Trikes, Trident Trikes. So we carry all the brands, and I prefer to carry all those brands because every rider is different. You might ride HP and find that that's comfortable. Someone might sit on that HP and find that it's not comfortable. So let's try then an AZUB. AZUB might fit you better. So each brand has its own benefits for each individual. We do have a full service shop. That is Sean. When he's not working, I'm working, but we can service any kind of bike. So the cycling community in San Antonio is very tight. Tuesday nights in San Antonio, they have what's called the San Antonio Social Ride. It's kid friendly. They start at one point and then they loop around through downtown, they come back. There's over 100 miles of trails in San Antonio where you don't even have to cross a road to ride them. So if you're afraid of traffic, riding these lower bikes, the trail system is fantastic for that.
Pedal Guerrero isn't just a bike shop. It's a place where people rediscover freedom, mobility, and confidence on 3 wheels.
Julian is one of the success stories. He was like me in this downward spiral. He went to the VA and the VA denied him a trike. They said, you're not disabled enough. We're not gonna give you a trike. And you could just see like the weight on his shoulders just kind of pressing down on this man. 2 days before he came into the store, someone had given us a trike and said, I can't sell this, please donate it to another veteran. Julian walked in like a day, 2 days later and asked, well, what do you got that's cheap that I can buy so that I can get out riding? I need to change my train of thought. I need just to get back involved in things. I said, I got the bike for you. So I put him on a new bike, on this donated bike, and he was the happiest guy in the world. It just changed his life. Shoot, I think he bikes every day, and he's involved in 3 or 4 different bike clubs around town. He bikes with Texas Parasport. He's just involved and he's giving back, he's paying it forward. His spirits are just lifted. He's just a different person. This company, Luna Creative here in San Antonio, came up with my brand. I gave them some ideas. Pedal Guerrero English is the pedal, Guerrero is the Spanish part. This is South Texas, so a little Spanish, a little English. If you look at the image, it's a conquistador helmet. That's my Spanish heritage. I'm 2nd generation legal immigrant from Spain. If you can't ride a bike comfortably, I did something wrong. And if that's the case, with all the community partners that we work with, a lot of them are certified rec therapists. I can reach out to them and ask, hey, this is the issue I'm having, or this is the issue the customer's having. How do we fit this bike to that individual? We want you to be able to ride comfortably. This is the shop dog, this is Murphy. He's also my service animal. You can see his tail wagging there. We're talking about you, buddy. What he does for me is he picks things up, or if I fall, and he helps me get up off the ground because I'm a little unstable on my feet at times. That's why I ride a trike, but yeah, he's always here. He'll come greet you. He loves people. He's extremely friendly.